starts automatically when that happens. Um, but as most of you know, my name is Tessa. I have level 2 autism. Um, and as I was saying just a little bit ago, for people with the severe type of autism, level 3, it's usually the form, they need lifelong care. Um, and they're usually nonverbal and not independent. Um, so I was watching a video of a woman named Kate Swanson. Um, and what happened is her son is 15 or 16. I don't remember. I think 15. Um, and his name is Cooper, and he has nonverbal autism. And she thinks that in reality, if you have a kid who can never live alone, never be independent, then you have to start looking into a group home for when you are no longer able to care for your kid. Um, her thought is she, her friend has um, a son with a disability, and her friend wants to have her son placed into a group home by 30. Oh, hi, my music. So yeah. So they wanna age 30 is when her friend wants to have her son into a group home. Um, and I personally agree. The sooner the better. If you can do it before 30, I highly recommend it. But please, please, for the sake of your child, try not to wait until after 30 because anything can happen to you between now and in your 30s. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Um, so I'm good. How are you, my music? Um, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, so, um, but yeah, I currently experience PTSD, and that's another thing. If you have a kid you know has autism symptoms, you know for a fact something could be wrong. Um, you know for a fact something could be wrong. Do better than what I experienced as a kid because my parents didn't even advocate for half the stuff that needed to be advocated for because we didn't know I had autism till I was 16. So at least for the sake of your kid, so your kid doesn't get PTSD like I did, for crying out loud, speak up at IEPs. Do better, advocate, fight to the ground. Because I didn't get half the stuff I needed in school. I know my music. And that's so sad that autism wasn't diagnosed as often when everybody was young. It's heartbreaking. Um, but I want people to watch this channel and I want to help people learn about autism. Guys, my grandma and aunt don't even understand autism. Yes, it is. Good things have gotten better. Hallelujah. Um, but my hope from this channel is that you take what I say to heart, all of you, and you use it to help your child best succeed in life. What is your love about today? What do you mean my music? I know. Isn't that amazing? My music. I have 333 subscribers now. That's 200 more than when you first followed. Yes, I know. Well, my music, my life is always about autism and helping people understand cuz I have PTSD from my own family and past relationships not understanding. I don't want to harm anybody in that way. I don't want people to be harmed in that way. Yeah, it is amazing. Hi everyone. Sorry you heard my dad interrupt. My favorite song is Good Things Grow from the Snow White movie, the new Snow White movie. That's another thing. I happen to be very rigid. So I will not watch any new movies, any new TV shows. I'm very hard to, I don't like coloring. I won't even try it. Um, I'm a person who, yeah, I could sing for you guys. Alexa, play The Good Things Grow. Alexa, Alexa, play Good Things Grow. This is my favorite song. Look upon this land and the home we've come to know, where magic and light fill the air, where we plant a seed, trusting something good will grow, a kingdom for the free and the fair. The earth, there are wonders to be found in the fields and the fruits that they share. With the treasure roll gem and just below the ground, a kingdom full of mountains we bear. From the mountain high to the deepest high, golden light, kingdom shine, as we give to this land with a generous hand, and the mountain will grow. Good things grow. Oh, 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 things grow. Make a wish, and you want to be. Tell us who you'll someday wish to see. All I see is water, a mother, father, daughter, and the seed is someone who leads and make your good things grow. Someone fearless, someone fearless, someone fair, someone fair, someone brave, someone true. Hey, Vermintje, make a wish and you will see her too. Oh, oh, oh. We leave with open hearts and we live with open doors. We love to protect and provide. And we always have in mind that what's lies is always ours. May goodness we are one to guide. Mountains high, steepest high, at the golden light, kingdom shines, and we gather in gifts, and we ladder in lifts, medicines we die. Go, oh, 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 oh. Oh, good things grow. Alexa, turn off. That's my favorite song. It's also a happy song for me. That's why it was stimming. Thank you, my music. So, Snow White, the live action Snow White, it just recently came out. Um, so, as I Very good. It's very good. I highly recommend it. My favorite character in there is Snow White, and the person that plays her is Rachel Zegler. She's very good, phenomenal. Um, it's on Disney Plus. Um, if any of you own Disney Plus, which is an app you can get on the TV, or on the phone, or on an iPad, on a computer. Um, the new Snow White movie is streaming on there. I'm so happy. Thank you. That's actually my favorite movie, by the way. So you would be doing it in honor of me. I love that movie. Yes, that's my favorite song from my favorite movie. I love it. Good Things Grow from Snow White. Love, love, love it. So people with autism are very rigid. Um, and so like for me, I don't watch any new movies or any new TV shows. Um, I don't try any new activities. I'm very stuck with the things I already know I like. So I don't color. I mainly just watch videos I know I enjoy, like my cartoons, my music videos. Um, and I mainly just I love swimming, but I don't know how to swim, so I'll just splash in the water and jump around when when I used to be able to swim. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my headphones were going off. Um, so yeah. But yeah, that's also a sign of autism. People with autism are very rigid. Um, they can also be quite impulsive at times. Just recently, we had an incident where I was throwing plates. Like I threw a plate because I was upset. I had a meltdown. I was having one of my moments, and I threw a plate um, across the room. And it could have severely hurt my mom. She was standing right there. It could have hit my mom in the face, and she could have ended up in the hospital. When you are an autistic, when you have an autistic adult, they're often more stronger than you and more big, and because they're so big and s- sometimes they don't even know their own strength. And because they're so big and when they have a meltdown, they're usually more stronger and more powerful than you. So they're hard to stop and control. Um, just Sunday, I think it was, I knocked a whole, I'll show you. Hang on. Sunday, I knocked this on the ground. My mom tried stopping me, and it was hard, She tried running to stop me and all that. Um, and, she couldn't do it. It landed on the ground before she had a chance to stop it from happening. So I don't know if stuff broke. Probably, though. Oh, no worries, my music. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you all for your support. This means everything to me. Thank you so much. So people with autism often find comfort in kid stuff like baby dolls. Like I love baby dolls and Barbie dolls. My favorite shows to watch is Barney, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and Dora. I love those shows. Um, Unfortunately, most people don't understand why, because I am 22, but I also have an intellectual disability, um, making it where my mindset is much younger than my legal age. My mindset is like 8 or 9 years old. Um, so all of the parts is heartbreaking because guess what? My parents are not going to live forever. And that makes me sad to even think about. But I'm trying my best to prepare for when that day comes the best I can. Um, and I'm doing that. One of the ways I'm doing that is by helping all of you prepare for your child's future. So you understand how to help your child. Um, and you know what to expect for when they're older and you can't handle it anymore and you're no longer able to. So that's when a group home. Yeah, but my mom is 68 and my dad's 78. So we don't know when that comes. We don't know when anybody's going to go. I'm hoping it's a long time, but we have to figure out placement options for me. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, as I said earlier, you should try your best to have your kid placed in a group home by age 30. That way, you know they're safe, they're happy, they're well taken care of and supported because who's going to do that if you're gone? I mean, you know, you have to have all this figured out. Um, so, and guardianship, you have to go through the court before they're 18, usually. And you usually have to fill paperwork and go through the court system. Exactly. Exactly. And for guardianship, usually before they're 18, if you're going to become your child's guardian, you have to fill paperwork before their 18th birthday, send it to the court, all that mess. It's usually a big hassle, but it's necessary because if your kid needs help and, you know, care, what are you going to do? You can't just throw them in the streets. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you so much. And yes, I have a guardian. My mom and my dad are my legal guardians. Um, are they perfect? Absolutely not. But do they understand me? Not really. Do they love me? Yes, they do. No, no. And I have been holding resentment from my past with my parents for a long time because of my PTSD. Um, and so I'm trying to let go of that. Exactly. Correct. Exactly. Um, so I know they do try, and my therapist is working with me on, you know, trying to let go of my past and the pain that they caused and inflicted because it was an accident. They didn't mean to do it, but they did. So we're working through it. Um, it wasn't all their fault. Some was the doctor's fault. Some was my therapist's fault. Some was the school system's fault. Um, so thank you all for your support. Thank you so much. And all of you, I love you all. I love you all, and I appreciate your support. I love this. I mean, I just, I couldn't thank you enough. Do you have a song request, my music? I can sing again. Sure. Alexa, play Dancing Queen by ABBA. Alexa, play Dancing Queen. One Love, what's that mean? can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Woo! See that girl? Watch them see, digging the dancing queen. Brighter lights are low, looking out for a place to go. Where the way of right music, anything's fine. You come to look for a dance. Anybody could be that guy. Why is the music high? Looking out for another. Anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. Get the chance. You are the dancing queen. Love and sweet. Only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh, yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having a time of your life. Woo! See that girl? Watch them see, digging the dancing queen. Here's it turning on. Weaver, and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the moon for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh, yeah. You can dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl? Watch them see. Digging the dancing queen. Dancing queen. Alexa, turn off any other song request? I'm happy to do a live performance. I love singing. Thank you, my music. Thank you so much. I almost got. Oh, I'm good. How are you? I don't know how to spell that name. I almost have a full OCD request, which is common for people with autism. Um, so, and I am seeing the doctor tomorrow because I may have dypraxia, which affects coordination. I don't have fine motor skills. I never had fine motor skills. I can't write. I can't tie my shoes. I can't cut food. I can't use the scissors properly. I can't zip a coat, can't button clothes, and I don't know how loud my voice is. So sometimes I talk too loud. Um, and I don't have control over how it sounds much. which is symptoms of dypraxia, which is also common for people with autism. No, not dypraxia. No, there's no medicine or anything for dypraxia or OCD. But I am in counseling. So we're working on stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribe. I post a lot about autism on this channel. I hope you subscribe. I also have level 2 autism myself. So, um, so also I hear people say this, like I heard of people saying this before. You don't look autistic. Autism doesn't have a look. It affects people differently. Some people are nonverbal with high support needs. Some people are completely verbal and talk all the time with low support needs. Um, so, oh, are you doing anything tonight? No, I'm probably just relaxing. What about you, my music? Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. I rem- I used to be able to work, and I got diagnosed with a severe physical disability called vertical talus deformity. If you don't know what that is, it affects my ability to walk because it causes pain because my joints are affected in my legs and feet. So I can't even go upstairs anymore. We're looking at getting a stair lift, and we're also looking at getting a service dog in the future. Um, so I unfortunately had to quit work when I was younger. I used to be a hostess, but I had to quit. I may have I may had to retire where I don't work again completely and just work on my YouTube channel. Um, because of my disability. Um, so you guys want to see my dogs real quick? They want to say hi. I do miss being a hostess. I miss the people that I used to work with at the restaurant. We're hoping I can use the hospitality certificate and work in a hotel somewhere in my wheelchair, but we don't know. We really don't know, unfortunately. Here's Lucy and Sophie. They want to say hello. Lucy, Sophie, our followers want to say hi. Yeah, they want to say hi to you. The black one is Lucy. Lucy is about 6 or 7, and Sophie is 13. So Sophie was diagnosed with arthritis, and she also has vision issues. So makes me sad to think about because her time, unfortunately, is getting closer, and I love her to pieces. Um, yeah, I was about 9 when we got her, and I got Lucy um, when I was about 14 or 15, because my other dog, Paco, who I knew since birth, passed away from cancer. The doctor said he could have did surgery, um, but the poor dog was suffering so horribly that we chose to put him down because it was what was best for him. He wasn't happy anymore. He was suffering. He wasn't walking. He was just laying around. He was deaf. He couldn't see. Um, so as much heartbreaking and hard as it was for us to see him be put down, um, we put our we put him before us. Um, and so Lucy was a surprise for my birthday. I think it was my 15th birthday, actually, um, just shortly before I got diagnosed with autism, a year before I got diagnosed or whatever. Um, my mom said, "Your dad's friend is coming over." Well, that never happened. Instead, my dad walked into the house door with Lucy as a puppy. So, and it made my birthday. It made me smile. I was so happy. Um, and Paco, I never forgotten Paco, and I never will. Um, but Lucy filled in the missing gap and the missing piece my heart was missing. So, so yeah. Sorry, I just got emotional for a little bit. Um, Thank you for understanding my music. Thank you. And thank you all for your support and your kindness and your love towards me. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I love you, my music. I love all of you. I really do. You're welcome. Well, I'm gonna go. I will be back tomorrow with another live. Um, I love you all, and if you haven't subscribed, please do it. It would help me, and it would help you better understand your kid with autism if you know you need some help and you're right, accept help. And it would help me. I need support on this journey. Um, Thank you, my music. You're welcome. Um, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again for your support and your dedication for doing this, for supporting me and your determination, you know, and for walking this journey with me. I couldn't do it alone. Um, so thank you again. I love you all. Thanks again for your support, and I will be back tomorrow with another live. I hope to see you all there. Thank you.